Good day. How are you, my dear students? Now we are going to begin our English online lesson. I am an English teacher, Rosaliyeva Tunogay. Let's begin our English lesson. How are you? How do you feel today, my dear students? Today, our English online lesson, we will begin. I hope that you are ready. Of course, this is the fourth quarter and you are ninth grade. Okay, at the beginning of our lesson, we have to begin with our golden rules. Golden rules here, we have changed it by changing situations. In this way, we have to adapt it, all these golden rules. First, be at home. Wash hands with soap and use antiseptics. And don't waste your free time. Be active on the online lessons. Be ready with your homework and smartphone. Good day. Today our theme, of course, my future professions. Because of soon you are going to over your school year. Objectives of the lesson. You will be able to, at the ending of the lesson, you are able to get knowledge about professions, and you will be able to raise thinking way by doing exercises, and you will be able to develop your speaking by using target language, present simple tense. Okay, as usually, we will begin with English proverb. Every man is an architect of his own fortune. Second one, choose a job you like and you will never have to work a day in your life. I want to give some equivalents. It belongs to our theme, of course, about professions. Every man is an architect. It means every man can build own life. In this way, we have to choose our professions right way. Next one, choose a job you like, and you will never have to work a day in your life. While during your choosing your job, you have to look back your desire. Do you have desire some jobs, some interestings, and in this way you can choose your future job. I think that is very understandable. If you have some question, you may ask. Next one, I want to give some information, my future profession. As you know, there are many professions in over the world. And here, some professions, very prestigious, I may say, professions in our country, in Kyrgyzstan. First, teacher, sociologist, businessman, interpreter, journalist, doctor, fireman, policeman, and etc. Teacher, do you know who that man? Teacher is a person who teaches peoples. Of course, teachers in our country, most of their teachers are female. Okay, next one, businessman, interpreter. I want to talk about interpreter. Interpreter is a person who translates one language into another. They can earn much money. And in Kyrgyzstan, in our country, teachers not earn much money, but very prestigious profession because of very interesting. You may work with students, smart students. Next one, fireman. Synonym of the word fireman is firefighter, a person who fights with fire. Okay, this is also very prestigious job in our country. Okay, next one. Okay, this is a pictures, of course, about our theme, professions. Here 7 pictures. You have to find it. Who are they? What do they do? Are they prestigious or not? You have to answer these questions, and you may send to my own number WhatsApp. Okay, this new vocabulary, you have to copy out all your new vocabulary to your notebook. This is a very easy words. Maybe you know this older new vocabularies: reporter, salesperson, doctor, computer, programmer, cashier, nurse, dentist, teacher, grocer, builder, engineer, nanny, artist, writer, accountant, politician, professor, firefighter, lawyer, mathematician, biologist, social worker, secretary, dancer, physician, photographer, chemist, hairdresser, bank teller, and pilot. Some ones are not understandable for you. I can give one example. Nanny. Who is that man? Nanny, they works in someone families to take care and look after children. They can earn much money too. Okay, next, this is a quiz. You have to work with this quiz, and at the ending of this quiz you can choose your profession. This is answers of this questions, this quiz, and here second is answers, and here quiz is your we will count your score. Have you answered in the right way or not? Okay, first, for example, if your score is between 5 or 45, you enjoy working with people and helping them. You're also a practical person. One of these careers will suit you. First, teacher, doctor, nurse, social worker, psychologist, zookeeper, policeman. This professional job. Then I want to talk about the leader in the world, the president of Russia, Vladimir Putin. Tenth, he has 2 daughters, former wife Ludmila Putina, and they lived very happy after the end, and they divorced. Okay, then he can earn 70 billion in a month and trades. Okay, he can play the piano in a good level. It is not problem for him, and he can singer. He is a singer, and he can sing in a good level. Okay, we may say he is a hunter. When he go to some forests, he can work with hunter's job. Then he is a sportsman. He can play on judo. Some sports games also he knows. Vladimir Putin becomes comic superhero with Dmitry Medvedev as his sidekick, because it is a very prestigious game in over the world, and especially in Russia. Next, he is a swimmer. When he swims in the water, he feels self-confident, and he can speak some languages, English, German, fluency and with accuracy. He is lover dogs. When he met with the German Chancellor Angela Merkel, he brought his black dog. And about his grandfather, he was a cook and cook. Okay, and he speech is about the children, and he loved children. Let's continue talking about their jobs and professions. Here I can explain some professions. Astronaut. An astronaut explores space. Bus driver. A bus driver drives buses. A bus driver drives buses, and a taxi driver drives a taxi. Businessman. A businessman is good at dealing with business. Carpenter. A carpenter makes things from wood. Cashier. A cashier takes in or gives out money. Coach. A coach trains a sports team. Computer programmer. A computer programmer creates computer programs. Chef. A chef prepares and cooks good food. Baker. Baker makes bread and cakes. Waiter. A waiter serves people food and drink. A doctor. A doctor looks after people's health. Nurse. A nurse takes care of sick people. Electrician. An electrician repairs electrical equipments. Plumber. A plumber repairs water system or pipes. Engineer. An engineer designs and builds machines, systems or structures. Road worker. A road worker helps build and repair roads. Gardener. A gardener takes care of the plants in the garden. Farmer. A farmer runs a farm. A farmer runs a farm. Firefighter. Firefighter puts out fires. Hairdresser. A hairdresser cuts and shapes hair. Judge. A judge is a person who judges and sentences people. Lawyer. A lawyer defends people and gives legal advice. Lifeguard. Protects swimmer from drowning. Mechanic. Mechanic repairs machines, especially car motors. Musician. A musician writes, sings, or plays music. Painter. A painter has the job to paint walls, houses. Photographer. A photographer takes photo. Pilot. A pilot flies an airplane or helicopter. Police officer. A police officer enforces law, investigates crimes and makes arrests. Reporter. A reporter tells people the news on radio or television. Cameraman. A cameraman uses a camera to film something. Secretary. A secretary's job is to arrange appointments, type letters, and organize meetings. Security guard. A security guard's job is to guard a place. Singer. A singer is a performer who sings. Na 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 na. They are singers. Soccer player. Soccer player is a person who plays soccer. British version, football. Tailor. A tailor makes clothes for others. Teacher. Teacher's job is to teach students about certain subjects. Flight attendant. Flight attendant helps passengers who are traveling. Train conductor collects money or tickets from passengers. Vet. A vet is an animal doctor, helps to animals. Scientist. A scientist does scientific research and many experiments. Dentist. A dentist looks after people's teeth. Pharmacist. A pharmacist prepares and sells drugs and medicines. Ballet dancer. A ballet dancer is someone who dances in a ballet. Deliveryman. A deliveryman to deliver goods to customer. Postman. A postman delivers to mail to homes. Librarian. A librarian is a person who works in a library. Sailor. A sailor is a person who works on a boat or a ship. Magician. Magician is a performer who does tricks for entertainment. Optometrist. An optometrist examines people's eyes. An architect. An architect designs building. Housekeeper. A housekeeper's job is to cook, clean, and look after a house. I have given some information about their jobs and occupations. Now we will repeat all of their jobs and occupations. Actor, an artist, astronaut, bus driver, taxi driver. Businessman, carpenter, cashier, coach, computer programmer, chef, baker, waiter, doctor, nurse, electrician, plumber, painter, road worker, gardener, mechanic, painter, photographer, pilot, police, reporter, cameraman, secretary. And here a lot of jobs and occupations. You will choose all of these professions. Thank you for your attention. When you grow big and tall, big and tall, big and tall, what do you want to be? I want to be a teacher, a teacher. I want to be a teacher. Let me teach you how to count to mathematic numbers. When you grow big and tall, big and tall, big and tall, what do you want to be? I want to be a plumber. I want to be a plumber. Let me fix your lorry tap. I want to be a plumber. When you grow big and tall, big and tall, big and tall, what do you want to be? I want to be a chef. I want to be a chef. Let me cook and a meal. I want to be a cook good. When you grow big and tall, big and tall, big and tall, what do you want to be? I want to be a singer. I want to be a singer. I want to be a singer. La 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 la. When you grow big and tall, big and tall, big and tall, what do you want to be? I want to be a dancer. I want to be a dancer. Dancer, dancer, dancer. Let me tap and dance. Let me tap and dance. La 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 la. When you grow big and tall, when you grow big and tall, what do you want to be? I want to be a farmer. I want to be a farmer. I want to be a farmer. I'll grow grains and crops. I want to be a farmer. When you grow big and tall, big and tall, big and tall, what do you want to be?